tell people to subscribe and like to YouTube. Like tell the people, look at my bosoms. Please subscribe and like to Serious and Silliness YouTube channel. Go ahead.
Check this out. You got to subscribe. You got to like and subscribe on the Serious and Silliness YouTube channel. And get on the Patreon. And get on my Patreon if you want.
Oh, what's your Patreon?
It's probably also at Brendan Springvalley, but I honestly don't know off the top.
Okay. All right, good. New adult entertainment sensation, Brooklyn Springvalley, is on Serious and Silliness with Uncle John. How are you, Brooklyn?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I love the name because that's where I was born and lived till junior high school.
I was going to say, if I suddenly develop an accent, I'm from North Jersey.
Really? Because that's where I live now.
My mom's from Long Island, so I have
Get out of here.
No. When I'm talking to you, it gets worse.
Oh, good, because I might get catchy because I don't change. My accent, it is what it is. I live in North Jersey now. Where in North Jersey were you?
By Paramus.
Get the hell out of it. I'm in Bloomfield.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yeah, I know. That's funny. My shrink is in Paramus. All right.
Shrink's on the internet.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Technology.
Very cool. Okay, so you are relatively new. Oh, let me say you just started blowing up. People just started really noticing you, right?
I've been doing it for about 3 years, but I started professional studio stuff maybe a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So as they release my things that they have filmed, it has drawn attention.
So let me ask, because I had interviewed Alexis Golden, and she was in the industry for a long time, and I asked her. So I'll ask you some of the similar questions. How did you wind up in adult entertainment?
I just sort of fell into it. I was working we got to go back in time. I was working at the mall, and I had very poor eating habits. But I was working at the mall, so it didn't matter because I was walking like 10 miles a day and lifting heavy boxes.
Okay.
And I moved to an office job, and I gained like 100 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, it was rough.
Okay.
But I weighed like 250 probably at my heaviest.
Mamma mia.
And I lost over 100 pounds in 2018.
Wow.
And I used to have like fairly large natural breasts, but after the weight loss, they were very sad and flat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's common. That's common.
I didn't like it at all, and I was like, well, you know what? Boob job.
Yeah.
So I got a boob job, and I was like, I feel weird. And my partner said, why don't we just post on like a subreddit, and you'll get a bunch of compliments. You'll see it doesn't look weird, even though it feels funny. And I was like, okay. So I posted on Gone Wild on Reddit, and they banned me for advertising. And I was like, I didn't, right? It was because I had a link to my Instagram in my Reddit profile, but I wasn't doing anything. I just posted like my outfits.
Right.
And they were like, you're advertising because you're a sex worker. And I was like, well, I'm not, but now I'm gonna be.
You were like, that's a good idea.
It is, yes. So I built up a fan base on Reddit, and then on Instagram, eventually Twitter. I opened many vids and OnlyFans. I got another set of boobs. And left my office job, and I do this full time now.
Yeah, there's a reason why I reached out to you and Summer and Coco is because I'm a boob guy.
I too am a boob guy.
Yeah. So I say this all the time. Actually, you are the proof of what I say. So what I mean by that is I tell if I know somebody, a girl who gets in OnlyFans or gets a link, and she starts off with posing with her underwear or bikinis and taking pictures and putting it on OnlyFans. I'm like, it's a slippery slope pretty soon because it's only more money you can make.
One day my husband was like, well, why don't we just make porn? And I was like, oh damn, good idea.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, because you're gonna get more offers and more money and more money and more offers, and it's
nuts.
Yeah, because I have a friend who, and she's like, oh, it's no big deal. I'm just going to be putting bikini pics. I was like, yeah, wait. Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, no, it's true.
So you are married?
Mm-hmm. I've been with my partner 17 years.
All right. So how does he deal with you doing porn?
He's also in the industry.
That's the only way it works. Yeah. Okay.
But overall, he's pretty chill about it. We were swingers before we really got into like.
That's exactly what Alexis Golden said.
Yeah, it's we were we've been together since we were teenagers, and we started dating at like the height of I'm immortal and I know better than everyone. Which really worked out well for us because we were like, monogamy is stupid, and it turns out we were right. For us, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not for everyone. You're from North Jersey. I'm Italian, and I'm originally from Brooklyn. That would not work out. I'd be like, no, that's your mind, bitch. That's it.
My husband's step family is heavily Sicilian.
Yeah.
And so every time we went to see his grandmother, it was like, you guys have been babies yet? Where are my babies? Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. I hear you. I get that all the time. All right, so here's another. I'm going to ask you a little bit questions. I'm going to ask you about opinions. So here's another question. When you're doing a scene, you can see the rest of this video. The uncensored footage is going to be on Patreon. Serious and silliness explicit. It's really simple. Don't miss out on the fun. Go and take a look.